Hey, Brian from Garage Mahal. In this video, we are going to be taking a look at the Vevor 1-inch impact set. And I have to be honest with you, this is, next to some weight sets that we've gotten, this is probably the heaviest package that I've gotten. I mean, I can definitely put it against my chest and lift it, but my goodness, this thing is definitely on the heavy side. My wife found it on the porch after it got delivered. She couldn't budge it. Just giving you an idea of how much this weighs. And we have the Vevor 1-inch impact gun sitting here. So we are ready to get to work. This was the last piece of puzzle that we needed. So let's get this opened up and see what comes in this kit that weighs a lot. So those are the hinges on the back of this case. You get two handles on the other side, so you can definitely put it into your hip and carry it. This is the shackles on the box. Let's open that up. And it has an inner foam piece to help keep everything in place. So that is your impact socket set. My goodness, this thing is... Okay, so I mean, there's just kind of gives you an overview of all the pieces that are in there. You can also see that in the description, but just to kind of give you an idea. So they're each individually wrapped. So that is the biggest socket that comes in here, and that is your 3 1/8 inch socket. And I guess I can probably lift this up to kind of give you an idea how the set looks before it gets completely unwrapped. And just moving this around a little bit. I gotta start working out more. Whew. Okay, so those are all your sockets. We'll go through them one by one. So that is your 3-inch. And again, putting it onto your 1-inch impact wrench, give you kind of an idea. So very cool. And it looks like it's got a couple dividers in here that looks like they may have gotten moved around during shipping. And I'm gonna have to pry them up with like a small pry bar. To be expected, the set's so heavy. So that is 2 15/16. 2 3/4. That's 2 5/8. So these suckers are really cool. 2 1/2. And it looks like FedEx is backing down my driveway with some more goodies. So that's 2 7/16. I was worried these were going to be damaged. These are so beefy. Not even a question. They're fine. 2 3/8 of an inch on that one. And I guess, do they sit down? I think they might sit down like this after I get everything all undone, just so they kind of conform to the metal. So 2 3/16. Largest to smallest. 2 1/8. 1/8 of an inch. Uh, 2-inch. They're 1 7/8. And yeah, I think they're all supposed to sit down like that, but for packing purposes, they probably put them up that way. 1 13/16. So far, it seems like we have most of the common sizes for this. 1 3/4. 1 11/16, and then the last one to be undone is 1 5/8. So, shoot, I mean, look at the size of that socket. That's crazy. Okay, so let's see what else we have in here. So you have some extensions, which, I mean, my goodness, these are. So it's an 18-inch extension. That thing's huge. I could do curls with this all day and probably get tired after about like friggin' 20. But let's see what else we got here. So that is your 8-inch extension. And there's still a whole bunch of other stuff in here. Oh, exactly what I was hoping was coming in this set. I must have overlooked this. So that is your wrench, and it looks like the Allen key. I'm gonna have to set again. Probably came loose after shipping, which is fine. But that is a one beefy large ratchet. So I'm gonna leave that out so I can tighten down that Allen key on there. And then the last but not least is you get a breaker bar, the 1-inch breaker bar on there. So very awesome. And it does slide down to any position that you want. Or you can use it in the middle and use 2 hands to really grab onto something tight. But yeah, what an awesome set. Anyway, stay tuned. I think we have something that we're going to be able to use this on. So we'll be back. Brian from Ratchet. Thanks for watching, and be safe out there.